guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. What's up, everybody? So my next request was to do a Virgo tarot reading for July 2019. Thank you. I actually had a lot of Virgos actually email me. It was really weird because I wasn't like normally you guys don't really speak up, but this month you guys did. So it looks like you guys want to know what's going on. I know a lot of my Virgos have some shit going on right now. Mostly in relation to relationships in general, like romantic ones. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to talk a lot. I don't really like when people talk too much on tarot readings, but I also don't watch them that much either. So, all right, let's just get into it. So let's do Virgo, July 2019. Thank you for everybody who subscribes, comments, likes, anything like that. If you would like to hear another sign be read, please just call me out, put it in the comments, anything like that. I'm just going to get right into the reading because I have other stuff I want to record about that's not tarot related. So, all right, Virgo, July 2019. Let's see what you guys got. I actually have a lot of Virgo friends. It's really funny, though. Virgo, they say, is very unemotional, or I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes they can't compute. This gets them into a lot of trouble in regards to like love, sometimes relationships, but I can't say, it's not really true when people think that Virgos are unemotional or uncaring, because I do know a lot of Virgos who give way too much. Also, Virgos tend to get kind of fucked over a lot as well. So let's just get into it, see what you guys have. Oh, cool. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Two of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. The Tower in reverse. The Magician. The Sun in reverse. Then your overall clarifying is a Four of Pentacles. And a Five of Swords. I love it. All right, so Virgo, July 2019. You guys have basically the Ace of Swords. This is definitely not just starting something new with a new venture. Maybe you guys are going into something with a new perspective. Whether that's a relationship or a work thing that's going on right now, some sort of partnership with work or a friendship or anything like that. It looks like you guys have this like new adventure you guys are kind of going on. So you guys have a fresh new start here, but this is also about seeing things in a different way. It's also being a little bit more decisive with your decision. So a lot of people think Virgos are very decisive. They can be, but they can also, like an Aquarius, kind of psychoanalyze things, overanalyze things. It's like when you're taking a test in grade school and you have the right answer the first time and then you just overthink yourself out of the right answer and you fail the test. That's kind of what Virgos do. So this looks like you guys are being a lot more decisive when it comes to this new venture. You're also seeing things from a new perspective, which is great to kind of brighten your horizons in that way. It also looks like you guys are sending out messages. So whether this is you're sending something out, whether this is sending out messages to a person or communicating something or sending letters out, however that may be, it looks like you guys are waiting for something. So you're sending it out, you're sending out whether that could be your resume or maybe you've sent out paperwork that's going to be signed or something like that. You guys are sending that out in hopes that there's going to be some sort of decision to be made, because it looks like you guys want to make a new move. You guys are kind of doing the things that need to be done to make those new moves. However, you have the Two of Swords in reverse here, so somebody's not being very decisive. So this could be somebody else that you're dealing with or yourself. You guys have, you know, fork A or fork B. Somebody's not really making a clear decision when it comes to whether this new start. I equate this a lot to like, maybe you want to start a new relationship or a new career path or something like that. And it looks like right here, either the other person isn't giving the go-ahead or they're not being as decisive as you are. A lot of him and han kind of thing going on here. That's what the Two of Swords in reverse here. And it looks like this person or this situation in general, whether this is you or them, It looks like it could be to do with home, finances, anything like that, because you do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like as far as like starting this new chapter here, it looks like either Virgo, which I'm pretty positive it's you guys, it could be the other person, is like all full speed ahead. That this other energy that's kind of surrounding you is not as sure, not as decisive. And then it's also, it looks like not only indecisive, but it looks like this person isn't communicating effectively back. Or maybe somebody's just not giving you an answer, not giving you a straight answer, something like that. Looks like they're not doing all that's needed to be done as far as like maybe you two are going in on an investment together. They're kind of not doing their part on it. That's what the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. So usually it should do with finances. It could just be like strictly communication related there. So, but it looks like whatever it is, either you or this other person decides to either move on or move ahead, move forward. So whether that's you guys decide that you're tired of waiting, or this other person decides that they're just not ready for whatever kind of commitment that this is, somebody's moving forward. So whether you just decide to execute your own plan, or this person decides to kind of dip out of it, it could be that too. That this person decides to move forward, execute plans, things like that with the chariot here. This is very fast moving. Because this other person or this other thing in your energy has not come to realizations about the situation. So, or maybe that they have, but they're kind of like when people have, has a lot to do with like conditioning. When we grow up and we're conditioned a certain way, or we have certain like religious backgrounds, or you know, notions that we have based off of experience, like maybe in a relationship or in a work situation, there was a similar situation, and from their experience, they've had a bad one or something like that. It looks like they're kind of taking that, and they're not realizing certain things about the situation that aren't as they previously thought. So they're not having, I would say, either true realizations with that line up with the actual facts, or they're not, they're just not coming. It's kind of like when somebody too like avoids their feelings or avoids things like that. It could be some of that kind of going on too. So you might get a lot of like hemming and hawing. Either way, you or both of them, or just that other person, that person's going to move forward either on their own venture, or you're just going to move forward with your plan here. Because it looks like here, there's a lot of manifestation power. So this goes for both parties. Both parties, right? I definitely feel like it's two parties. Like I said, usually it's work or love related. Each one of you could have manifestation qualities. So with that, you can manifest bad things, or you can manifest good things. So this is like progress. This is definitely not progress. So sometimes that comes with, you know, people spiritually evolving, or emotionally, or, you know, mentally just evolving. That's what this has to do with, is having that manifestation quality. So just take note that whatever you are energetically projecting out is what you'll get back. So if you see something very positive about this, or whatever, when it comes to this new change, definitely keep manifesting that. Keep in mind too that other people are going to keep manifesting whatever they want to manifest. So if they maybe are in a darker place and they want to manifest or create their own reality about the situation, that's what they're going to do. Because it does look like, and it's kind of like, I can only equate it to like when you're in a relationship and maybe you're surrounded by naysayers, or like people in your ear, or maybe the other person is, who are saying not so great things about you, and that person, instead of taking the facts into account of how maybe you really treat them, or how your performance really is, they take that kind of like background noise and they kind of create their own self-sabotaging cycle. That's kind of what this is right here. So just keep in mind, whatever you project out is what you're going to manifest. This person or yourself may be doing either or as far as that goes. And it looks like with this other situation here, with this kind of energy, because it is very conflicting, you've got almost like a yin and a yang quality. So you could be dealing with somebody who's a polar opposite, maybe a Pisces, something like that. Somebody who's like a very yin to your yang. Somebody's usually the light worker, somebody's the darker one. It looks like with that, it looks like there's not going to be, as far as like happiness moving forward, it's really hard. If you guys don't have equal give and take or energetic reciprocity, it's going to be very, very, very hard to be happy. And you do have the sun in reverse here. So this also may be a disappointment or dissatisfaction. Maybe you do move forward and it turns out that this isn't going to work out, or you are disappointed. Or maybe this person decides to, you know, go the other way, not really take things for what they are, because it's kind of what this is. With the Magician and the Tower in reverse, it's a lot of illusion. And I can say a lot of people here are stuck under illusion. It looks like there's a little bit of disappointment that's coming with, you know, thinking that this was something that was potentially going to be prosperous or abundant or a happy sort of union or partnership or something like that. But you guys moving forward for Virgo, this is really good. This is what you guys are all about anyway. You have the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like definitely you are going to be moving forward with whatever plans that you had done, and you're going to be laying down the groundwork for that. So with the Four of Pentacles there, you're very balanced. This has to do with laying out new groundwork for new ventures. That's definitely what Virgo decides that they're going to do anyway, which is great. I mean, as indecisive as Virgo can be sometimes, this is a great card for moving forward. And it also looks like, too, with the Five of Swords here, it's a lot about change and manifesting change. So you guys have the Magician, and then you also have the Five of Swords, and you can see there's like little magic here. Definite change. So you guys are definitely making that groundwork there for the change that needs to happen, or that you want to happen, regardless of what's going on with this other entity here, or this other energy that's kind of surrounding you guys. And as far as dealing with, I don't know if you guys are interested in love right now. It looks really good. I mean, Virgos kind of do that anyway. They're very good at keeping on plodding on. So it looks like you guys are kind of doing exactly that. This other energy around here, it doesn't seem like it is. Not to say that things can't change. That's just the current energy now. Yep, and you have Temperance in reverse. You guys aren't being patient for shit. and really don't be. This is kind of taking your time, being patient, waiting for things to work out. One or both of you is going to decide just to make moves, and regardless of what else is going on here, you guys kind of know what you want. You're going to make it happen, so you're not waiting around for shit. This is also impulsive behavior, so it could be somebody who's being impulsive on the other front. Maybe they're making impulsive decisions as well. And actually for Virgo, I don't get a lot of impulsivity here. Virgos really aren't, because they got to overanalyze freaking everything. Sorry, y'all, but you do. But it looks like there could also be a lot of impulsive behavior. Also be careful if you guys are interested in love or anything like that, to take it slow. I've gotten this card for a couple other readings that I've done this month, especially in July. I think it's the freaking heat. Makes everybody very agitated and anxious and frustrated, so they want things to happen faster. And I think we also have like Mercury retrograde coming up. Just make sure too that you don't make any impulsive decisions or anything like that, and it looks like you guys are good. But I hope that answered some of your questions. Again, this was a request to do Virgo. If you guys are cross-watching for Virgo or anything, I hope that kind of helped you. Like I said, this is a general read, so if it doesn't resonate, SOL on that one. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or want me to do any other signs, feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe. I love it when I get emails from you guys. So my email is wmegan939@gmail.com. I pretty much always answer my emails. I was catching up on a few, but if you guys want to email me, I love that. But thank you so much. I feel great about Virgo for July 2019, and we'll talk soon, guys. Bye.